this week's vlog, I would just take you through what a week looks like for me now that I'm doing a bulk. So you would have seen on my Instagram, I've just announced that my new program is going to be all about me putting on muscle in terms of building my long-term metabolic health by having more muscle mass. So that is so exciting because I've like finally gotten to a point where like my body is safe enough with what I'm doing that I can start to like put on weight in a healthy way to gain muscle, which is super exciting because it means eating more, it means changing up my training and all of those sorts of things. So very exciting. I'd say that the key changes at the moment are the fact that I am doing steps. I did have a hip injury which was kind of stopping me from doing that, but it's starting to feel a little bit better. So I'm doing about 8,000 steps a day, or 56,000 over the week. Alongside the type of training that I'm doing, the shift has gone more from hypertrophy type training, which is like lower weight, higher rep, to more heavier weights and lower reps. So that's really exciting. One thing I've noticed from doing the program last week is I'm really sore, which it's like, it feels good to know that like I've like been pushing myself and like working the muscles and stuff like that, but it's not fun being sore. I'm like still sore today and obviously need to train this afternoon, so I'm a little bit like, ugh, it hurts, but we'll get it done. And then right now my food hasn't changed. I think Lily and I are just trying to work out what exactly my maintenance are. And so I'm sitting just under 2,000 calories. And yeah, obviously hoping that over this week or two, we can see if my weight is trending down or staying the same, because then that will kind of give us an indication whether my body's still in a deficit or if it's at closer to maintenance. I'm actually so excited for this breakfast. So I was going to have chia pudding, and so I already prepped to make that, but then I saw this thing with the oats and I was like, oh, maybe I can just do that instead of adding, because I've ran out of granola, so I was gonna add just like a rice cake to the bowl to like make it crunchy, because I feel like all yogurt bowls need some sort of crunchy element. And I was like, well, instead of adding that, I might just do the toasted oats over the top of the chia pudding. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm essentially just going to like make my chia pudding first so that it's ready, and then I'm going to cut up this banana, toast the oats with some honey, cinnamon, and some butter, and then that's kind of it. Yeah, with the banana, and just toast it and then put it over the top. Oh my god, it smells so good. Can't wait. I'm trying to get it to like crisp up. Yum, that's it all done. So I've got my toasted oats with banana, butter, cinnamon, some peanut butter, and then just my chocolate chia pudding. Hello, I realized I completely haven't filmed all day, which is just so typical for me. I obviously worked, had lunch, and now I'm just prepping my pre-workout snack. I usually eat this around 4:20, 4:30, like sort of thing, because then I train like as soon as I finish work at 5 o'clock. I feel like pretty exhausted today. I honestly reckon my body is just like used to the amount of food that I'm eating, and then my training's like obviously a little bit more intense, and so I'm feeling way more tired, and I'm feeling way more hungry, which like I'm not surprised because I'm eating like kind of the same as what I was eating before, because we're trying to work out my maintenance. So it's a good thing because it means that like we can see that my body is needing more, which means I'm like going to get more food eventually. So I'm excited about that, but it's like a tough slog, like trying to prepare to get to that point so that like Lily can see what's happening in terms of like the scale and, you know, my cycle and my moods and like all of these, my energy, like all these things that kind of go into working out whether I'm at maintenance or not. And I'm just like fairly certain I'm not, but we need that evidence to prove it. So yeah, anyway, tangent, but what I was saying is I'm feeling really tired, so I'm going to take a natural pre-workout today. I don't love taking it on the days that I train when it's during the week, because I just train after work. It's like all natural, it's non-stim, so it's like not any issues with caffeine or anything. I'm just a bit of a weirdo, and I just kind of don't like the idea of wanting to rely on like a pre-workout when like I feel like the food should be doing that for me. And I feel like I should be like, yeah, I should be eating enough to have enough energy throughout the day. So anyway, this is a me issue. I have my natural pre-workout and my creatine in a little shake. And then my pre-workout snack today is just some banana on rice cakes with cinnamon and banana. So I'm just gonna make that and then eat it and then train. Yum, so good. And there's Billy, little baby. I know, you got some banana too, didn't you? Yeah. Honestly, oh my God, I'm so tired. I like couldn't even be bothered to like film dinner or anything. We just had chicken and veggies. And now I'm literally just going to shower and do my nighttime routine, sit in front of the red light, and then like get in bed and like just go to sleep. So kind of a boring day, sorry about that. But to be honest, like this is what it's like a lot of the time. And especially like starting a new program, I find it really like exhausting, like learning new movements or like just getting into the rhythm again. And then on top of that, I just feel like I need a little bit more food with the training that I'm doing. So I can definitely feel it like take a toll on my body. So yeah, need to rest and recover. And then tomorrow's obviously a rest day, Tuesdays. I think I'm just going to go for a walk in the morning. So that's nice and easy. Hopefully it's not raining. Anyway. Good morning. It's like 6 a.m. or something. 6:20? I don't know. I'm going to go for a walk. So I'm just getting ready to take... Yeah, I'll probably take Billy for a walk. Trent has woken up with a sore throat, and now I'm like scared that I'm gonna get sick. It's cold. Okay, so back from my walk. I feel so good after going for a walk outside because you just get like the sun on your face. You feel good, and like because it's been raining and stuff lately, I've been having to do my morning steps on my walking pad, and it's just not the same because like it's boring, right? So I put my iPad like in front of me and I'll watch like something, and like it's just not good to start the day like straight away, screen like stimulated by something like, and I know that, but it's also like, I don't know, that's just what I've been doing. So I definitely feel a lot better going out and having the sun on my face. And I also came home to my granola being delivered. I like have had to like fully readjust my breakfast because I like need to have something crunchy on like my chia puddings or my yogurt bowls or whatever. Like it's not the same without something crunchy, and I've been having like just a crushed up rice cake over the top, and it's like actually been yum, but it's just not the same. These have like little like chocolatey bits and like little nuts, and like I don't know, it's just different. It's so much better. So very excited to have come back home to that. I've already organized my food for today though, so I can't have it for breakfast today. It'll be too annoying to just like go through and rejig all my food, but I really liked the breakfast that I had yesterday, like the toasted oats, and I want to do it again today, and I want to just see if I can get it a bit crunchier. So I'm going to make that again. And then obviously it's not a training day either, which is good because it means that I can have a bit more carbs in my like normal meals, because my pre-workout snack is always 30 grams of carbs. And so now that 30 grams of carbs while I'm not training today can be like distributed throughout my other food. So it's always very exciting because I feel like although I'm eating the same amount of food, I feel like I can eat more because I'm taking away that pre-workout snack and it's going into my other meals. So we're having spaghetti bolognese for dinner, which I just get into moods where I love it. And I'm so excited to have it. And like just the way that I've rearranged my food today,
I'm like having a lot of pasta, a lot of meat, like it's just gonna be so good. So very excited for that. Yum, looks so good. Just making my lunch for the day. Got some grilled chicken, some gravy, and then just some like mixed lettuce with balsamic vinegar. And then I just cooked some spudlight potatoes. I think this is like 23 grams of carbs for lunch, which like isn't a lot for a meal. But because we're having spaghetti bolognese for dinner, I was like, I want to have as much pasta as possible. So I've just essentially like stacked my dinner. I am exhausted yet again. So it's like just after 5:20. And Trent is, yeah, he's not like feeling well. So I'm going to cook dinner. We're having spaghetti and I'm so excited. I feel like I've told you guys like 100 times today how excited I am for spaghetti. And, yeah, so I need to cook it. And like, it's so annoying because for some reason, every time I have to cook spaghetti, I like subconsciously wear a white top. I can't be bothered to get changed. Might just put my jumper on and cook with that, but I don't want to get stuff on my jumper either. I don't know, I need to go change. And then, yeah, I'm gonna cook dinner. Trent said that there's cricket on tonight, so that should be fun. I just think it's like really crazy how much I can like notice in my body these days, like when I'm really tired, and how much like more food or less training and like those sorts of things can like really make a difference. I think before I was like healing my symptoms, I just always felt like shit. So it was like really hard to tell like if anything was particularly making me tired because I just kind of felt tired all the time. Is this all mine?
What?
Is all of this mine?
Basically.
What do you mean basically? Are you having some?
I think it was like 20 grams in there. No.
All done. Yummy, yummy.
Can you wash up?
Yes. Good morning. Okay, so it's Wednesday morning and I was going to get up and go for a walk, but I honestly had like the best sleep. Like I looked at my Ultrahuman app. My sleep score was 85, which like it's not 100, but we'll take it. And I slept for 9 hours and 30 minutes, if you can see that. And then my like dynamic recovery score is 82. And it just said that like my resting heart rate was good. My temperature was good. My HRV was good. Yeah, everything looks pretty good. And I do feel good this morning. But obviously I didn't get up early enough to go for a big walk, but I've also sort of been tracking my steps as the days go on. I did like 10,000 steps on Monday. I did 12,000 yesterday. I don't even know how. But yeah, so I'm obviously like ahead with my weekly steps. And so like, to be honest, I just feel like if I'm tired enough to sleep for 9.5 hours and like get a pretty good sleep, like I feel like it's okay to just kind of take it easy. And so I will probably go and take Billy for a walk at lunchtime. And I've also got my training this afternoon. So I just thought I'd take it easy this morning. And then I'm going to start work, and then I've got my appointment to go and get my DEXA scan as well. So I will do a little bit of like walking because I've got appointments and this and that. So I just figured like it's fine. Like I think weekly wise, I'm still on track. And yeah, so that's kind of why it's good to track your weekly steps, because it doesn't, like if I don't hit them today, it's like not a big deal. I can just kind of make it up another day. Let's make my pre-workout snack. I'm starving as usual. Ugh. I'm having 2 rice cakes, banana, honey. So good. What do you want? You want banana? It's banana. You're drooling. God, brat. I realized I've like done a little bit of my workout and I didn't bring the Osmo in. So I'm gonna go through and do, this is probably the worst angle Oh well. What was I going to say? Yeah, Lily did like a form assessment of my exercises that I've been doing. So I've been on this program for a week, and there was like, I don't know, just so much for me to need to take in and like improve on. And I'm really trying to take it on board. It like, I don't know, I wouldn't say it got me down, but like, I feel like there's a lot of limitations in my body because of my ankles rolling in. And so there's a lot of things that I'm doing wrong, like form wise, but like I kind of feel like I can't change it because this is just the way that my body is. And sometimes it's really hard to like listen to someone tell you need to change something about your body that you feel like you can't change. So anyway, I had to like sit with it for a bit. I am trying to work on it, like with these, for example, needing to like really pull in. So anyway, I'm like just trying to focus on that. Also, like all the Taylor Swift news, I feel like so distracted. So I'm listening to that playlist that she like sent out or whatever. So at least that's getting me through the workout. But I'll film like a little bit in here, and then yeah, I'm also doing a Q&A tonight. So I just feel like a little bit distracted because like my phone keeps getting notifications and stuff, and it's just like distracting because I'm like, I don't know, I get like intrigued about what the questions are. And like, to be honest, it kind of gives me anxiety because like not all of the questions are nice. So yeah, whenever I do a Q&A, it like kind of gives me a bit of anxiety. And I do it over and over and over again if I could. Who's gonna hold you like me? Love my life / personal chef. Straight out of my ebook. Thank you. I love you. No response. Ew, don't cough all over the food, sick boy.
It's going to be up until all the...
Good morning. I didn't film anything yesterday because if you can probably hear in my voice, I'm a little bit sick. Trent had like a head cold or a flu or something, and now I have it. And now I'm just making my breakfast. So I'm going to have like a smoothie and then just some peanut butter toast because I just don't really feel like anything else. Last night we were meant to have steak bowls with like rice and stuff like that. And yeah, like I just wasn't up for eating that. So I ended up making like a chicken Asian sort of soup. And because I changed that so late in the day, obviously I didn't meet my macros yesterday. I still had 56 grams of carbs left over, 14 grams of fat, and 33 grams of protein, and 500 calories left over. So over the next couple of days, I'm going to try to work towards like the average, I guess, macros for the week. So today I've obviously, I don't know if you can see that. So today you can see I've gone over, but that's obviously on purpose to just kind of make up for the fact that I didn't eat enough yesterday. So yeah, let's see if I can get all of that down. I've actually like, it's not a usual day of eating for me. Obviously I'm just having a smoothie and toast, and then for lunch I'm just gonna have some rice cakes with turkey and cheese and tomato because I feel like I just kind of want to like pick at things today. And so yeah, while everything is still like high protein, like I've got a lot of turkey there, I've like obviously putting a lot of protein into my smoothie today. And then we're obviously having the rice bowls tonight, which was a lot of protein because of the steak and stuff. So yeah, still high protein, but probably not as typical. I usually make more like meals, not just like rice cakes and stuff for lunch, but I just feel like I'm not gonna like feel like eating that much. So anyway, I am hungry now for my peanut butter toast. It just popped up. So I'm gonna make that and then see how we go with the day. I actually look like such a dag. I am having rice cakes with turkey, cheese, cream cheese, and tomato. This isn't for you. So excited. Like this is going back to like my old ways, because I feel like the way that I usually, or like the way that I used to eat before like my healing journey is that I would just like pick at things. And like just not really have like proper meals, and then like because I'm not really having proper meals and I wasn't eating a lot of protein, I like overate unknowingly, because like I was like, oh, I just eat a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit this and a little bit that, but it's like I'd eat a lot of cheese and like I don't know, random stuff. So anyway, I feel like when you're sick, like you don't really want to eat heaps, so I'm happy to just like pick at stuff. And then obviously I'm still just prioritizing my protein.
Yum. How good. Such a classic dilly meal.
Just finished work. I just checked my phone and I've done like 300 steps today. Isn't that so bad? Anyway, I'll focus on meeting my steps over the whole week. And like, yeah, when you're sick, like you just have to give yourself a bit of grace, I think. And I am starting to feel like a touch better. So I feel like resting and doing minimal things will help me survive the remaining days of the week. I am going to do my workout though, because I feel okay enough to do a workout. It's so bad with vlogging this week. I swear it's because I'm like just started a new program that my mind is just like elsewhere. I'm not like thinking about really anything else. I've done like majority of my workout. I'm just doing some bicep curls and then hammer curls, and then yeah, I've got like 4 more exercises. So I might just film those. I listen to every day going to the gym at the start of my journey. It's the best.
Yum. Looks so good. So we're about to go. Taylor Swift. So we're just about to go and do our groceries, and so we are going to take you along with us today, aren't we, Trent?
Yeah.
We're not going to forget. So we're doing our grocery shop at Woolies. We get a lot of our meat like bulk buy, whether we get it from Sydney or we go to Harris Farm and that sort of stuff. So we usually like bulk buy a lot of our meat, and then what do we need? And then we just get fruit and veggies from like Woolies or Coles. Does it need to be hard or soft?
It'll be hard.
Okay. Avocado. What else? I need bananas for pre-workout snack. Yeah, I feel like there's no real like method behind what we actually get when we grocery shop. We just mostly plan the meals, and then once we're here, we're like, okay, we need this, we need this. Ooh, there's organic corn. There's organic corn.
Spinach mixed lettuce.
So I'm going to make like a big lasagna for dinner tomorrow night, and then I usually just have the leftovers for lunch. So I'm assuming that's what I'll have, and then if I need other things for lunch, like, I don't know, I usually just use it from whatever leftovers that we have. So if there's like steak leftover or like... Okay. Or I'll just have like eggs, and yeah, like turkey or like whatever. So, what is it?
Fried garlic.
No, because it probably has shitty stuff in it. Palm oil.
Yeah.
Like, you can get it for you, but no. What?
So There it goes.
This is what Trent gets into the food shop. Show the camera. It's alright. He's metabolically viable for that stuff. Alright, do they have organic eggs? Mixed berries. That can't be good. Krispy Kreme Maxi Buns.
I wish.
Okay, we're home and I thought it would just be easier maybe to go through like exactly what we got, because taking you through our groceries, it's like, I don't know, groceries take so long. So we'll just unpack what we've got and then I'll take you through just sort of everything and what I guess I'm going to use it for. Look at this crazy girl. She misses us when we go to the shops. Just got some wraps. We're going to use these to make pizzas. Got 2 organic lean beef minces. One, we're going to make our like creamy, spicy pasta tonight. And then the other one is for me to make lasagna tomorrow, which will be dinner tomorrow night, and then like a couple lunches for me. Also been getting these extra lean grass-fed sausages from Woolies as well. They're like pretty macro friendly for me. Like I can have 3. It's the same amount that Trent has, so we just get 1 packet. And I don't know, it's just like kind of nice to switch up the meats every now and again. So although I don't like want to always have sausages, it's just like nice to have them every now and again. We've gotten some tomato paste. This is for the pasta tonight. Yeah, the pasta tonight. My usual Greek yogurt, which I usually have in like my breakfast. Got some corn. Usually we'll do like steak and veg or like chicken and veg. Like that's just a staple rotation that we have. So it's been nice to be able to include some different veggies. So yeah, that's why I've gotten corn. Obviously eggs. We've gotten 2 packets of eggs because both Trent and I use them, like whether it's for breakfast or lunch. Cottage cheese. I always have cottage cheese, but this is also for the lasagna, and then sometimes I just have it with my breakfast and stuff as well. I've tried this new peanut butter. Usually I always get Maver's, but I was getting the one that you need to like essentially mix the oil in, and it's so annoying because by the time it gets to the bottom, Billy, by the time it gets to the bottom of the jar, it's like so dry because you've not been able to like completely mix the oil in for the whole thing. So it's like annoying and I feel like I waste it. So this one says no stir. So I'm hoping that it's, better. I've like just seen that it's got some vegetable oils in it, which isn't great, but I don't know. I just want to give it a go. What else? Got my mixed berries. I've been having that in my like yogurt bowls and my smoothies during the week. Pineapple on pizza is an obvious yes. I've got my gluten-free lasagna sheets for the lasagna. Some little Spud Light potatoes. We just have them during the week with whatever random dinner. Some bananas for my pre-workout snack. Pizza sauce. Pasta sauce for what I use for the lasagna. What else? Cream for dinner tonight. Trent gets these Chobani flip things. I've got my salad mix because I like to have just like plain salad with the lasagna. Some veggies. What else? What's this for?
Billy.
Oh, this is for Billy. That's kind of it. Yeah, that's it. I did get these to have for my breakfast today because I'm just about to jet off to a now appointment and I'm not really going to get time. So I'm going to have this, I'm going to have 2 of these, and then, yeah, that's kind of it. Our groceries. What's her name?
Honey.
Honey. Does Archie like her?
Yeah.
He's probably like, where is she? Hi, honey. How am I gonna get my nails done when I'm holding you? You're the cutest puppy. Oh. I feel like it's not even in focus. I can feel your little tail wagging. Stop trying to escape my love. I love surprising Trent with what I get for my nails. So let's show him. What do you think I got for my nails?
Oh, it's still purple. Ish, like purple. Did it trick her or she just...
No, I don't have a treat.
Oh, that's cool. Something different.
And they like glisten in the sun.
Oh.
Oh, because I was holding the little dog.
Oh, I was like...
She can smell the dog.
Oh.
I was like, what is she doing?
I thought maybe she could,
This is a doggy!
I thought because you had your hands in your pocket, maybe she thought you had a treat for her.
She's not a doggy! Hitting the mic on me because Trent's vacuuming, so I feel like you're not going to be able to hear me, but my lunch, oh my god, when I went and got my nails done, Paris, my nail lady, was talking about this like cottage cheese pizza toast, and I was like, I need to have this today. And I hadn't actually organised my food. I just like knew what we were having for dinner. I had those 2 yogurt things for lunch, so it's like quite easy for me to infill, and so I needed to like fill in the gaps essentially. And then I'm also like needing to make up carbs from, was it Thursday night, I think, that like I just was sick and we had soup, and so I didn't eat all my carbs, so I've been trying to make them up like over the next few days. So that's why we're having pasta tonight, and I'm having like so much pasta, and I still had carbs to make up, so I'm having the pizza toast, and oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, looks so good. Actually, let's taste it together. I'll taste this little baby piece. I'm worried it's going to be hot though. Yeah, I think it's going to be really hot. Yum, it's going to taste so good though. I just tasted a little bit and it's like literally pizza. Yum. Oh my god. This is going to be so good. Let's do Pilates.
Slow stretch side to side. And as you do this, you're just bending your spine, trying to release any tension that you have through your body. And then with your left hand.
Time to have a nice quick moment with my bestie. Finally featuring on the vlog this week.
Oh my goodness, I was actually thinking yesterday, like, I wonder if Tilly's still vlogging because I haven't seen the fucking vlog. I was like, is she fucking given up on the vlogs
Been
or what?
the longest fucking week of my life. No,
Did you
because
vlog just then?
yeah, I vlogged just then.
In the class?
Yeah, in the class.
Oh, on your phone?
No, on this.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Where was it?
She's discreet.
Where was it?
In front of me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I
Interesting.
didn't do a vlog last week
Yeah, I was thinking, I haven't seen, like...
because I just like couldn't be bothered. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like we
Getting
just
paid for this shit.
yeah, and like I don't know. I feel like I was super tired, so I was like, nah. And I did the question one the week before, so it was like I don't know, quite draining. Like needing to answer all those questions and put it all together. Like listen back to like an hour of me talking. Yeah, but I'm back.
She's back. The sun is nice.
I know, it's such a nice day. I've had 2 coffees already.
I've only had one, but
I've had food though.
I haven't had food. I went to have a protein shake before I came and then I just forgot.
Right, I'm gonna put my top on before we... I've just spent the afternoon with my sister because she was driving through, or driving past, so just spent the rest of my Sunday doing that, and I didn't want to bring my camera with me because I just wanted to spend some quality time with her, so I'm just going to wrap up the vlog here and hopefully I can get this up tonight because I know that I missed last week, but yeah, just needed a break. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, please subscribe. As always, leave any questions or anything down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next vlog.